afternoon, world. I am sitting here trying to get into the festive spirit. I have been sitting here pretty much all morning, still doing my Christmas shopping online. We're making the most of being back in the UK and using all the good online services and postage.
I've actually already done all my shopping, haven't I?
You have.
This is probably the first year where I've been a little bit more organised than you.
Yeah, I know. I'm really unorganised this year. One of the hardest people to always buy a gift for is my dad.
Yeah. We've had to double team this one, haven't we?
We have, yes. My dad has actually got quite a nice watch collection and he loves a leather strap watch. Being vegan, I didn't really feel comfortable buying my dad a leather watch. So I went online and I was looking around for a vegan leather watch.
Yeah. I thought that would be really difficult to find as well.
Yes, but I did find something, and also I found something better. It has actually already arrived in the post the other day. It is a wood and stone watch. My dad doesn't have a wooden watch, so this is perfect. It's something different and probably something he wouldn't buy.
I think he's really going to like this. I actually said to Sash, make sure you go for one that's a wood and stone that he would like recognise.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of stones out there that I've never heard of. So I was like, let's go for the one that's like walnut and marble.
Yes,
isn't it?
That is exactly what we've got. It's a walnut wood watch with a grey marble dial, and it's beautiful. You may already know from watching these vlogs that I am a big fan of wooden watches myself, and this particular company give money for every watch sold. They put back into reforestation projects, which I thought was great.
Yeah, especially because you're sourcing all of the watches from wood. It kind of makes you think, doesn't it? Hang on a minute, where's that wood coming from?
Yeah, so it's a really nice touch that they do that as well, and I'm so pleased with it, and I think my dad is going to be really pleased with it as well.
And we like supporting startup companies.
Yeah, this is actually a company called el-haj, which is a small, young startup company from Austria.
Each watch has a little bit of a description of the story, and it helps you kind of decide which one you want to give to somebody.
Exactly, yeah, it absolutely did with my dad. I've got him the Torre watch from the Summit collection, and it's linked to mountains, which we obviously love. And the el-haj ethos is about spending time in nature, which is us.
Yeah.
And I just loved it. I thought it was really nice, and I can't wait to give it to my dad. I think he's going to be really happy. So because this is a startup company, I really hope that the company does well, because just being on their website and reading their story, it is very much in line with us. And because I liked it so much, the company have actually given us a discount code for all of our viewers of 10% off any purchase, which is amazing. So I'm going to put the link to that and the code in the description below, and if anyone's interested, you can go and grab yourself 10% off a watch. Joe's having a look on the site now. Are you rethinking your Christmas presents?
Listen to this. This is on the website. It says, we firmly believe that a time out in the glory and splendour of nature is one of the best ways to practice self-reflection. That's basically what we say all the time. We think that during such overwhelming times, everyone needs to slow down and become more aware of what we're neglecting. Tiny moments.
Yep.
We're taking things for granted, and we need to reconsider our paths in life.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it just sounds like I wrote that.
Yeah. Story is actually having a lovely long afternoon nap upstairs, so we're waiting for her to wake up, and then we are going to pop out a bit later on to get some more Christmassy bits and some more presents and stuff that we need to get.
We are now in the lovely town of Epping. We need to get a coffee inside us, and we just thought it might be a little bit festive out in the high street because it's a nice little town, lots of independent shops.
Story wants to go and see some Christmas trees.
Have you seen one? You found some. This is a nice looking shop. This kind of stuff is difficult to see around London these days. I know we're in Essex, but don't really get shops like this much anymore, do you? Hey Story, what's that? Onion. Onion, good girl. You got it. What else can you name?
Potato.
Potato.
What is it?
Orange.
Orange is a squash.
Shot.
Squash.
Shot.
And look, there you go.
Carrots, good old carrots. That's a lovely looking store. What have you got, Story? Is it milk? What have you got for us?
2 flat whites with oat milk.
Nice.
And Story's got a big cup of oat milk.
And what are
these?
these?
Little vegan apple and blackberry crumble bars.
Nice.
The lady before me had it in.
She's guzzling that down. Good?
Big one.
It is very big, isn't it? Well,
Spicy.
careful.
Hold it carefully.
Good girl. Well done. Let's go see some more Christmas trees, Story. Wow. What do you think of that? There's a baby bear, and a mummy bear, and a daddy bear.
This is like every little girl's dream window, isn't it?
It's really pretty, isn't it? Well, Story's very much enjoying looking at all the shiny lights, aren't you, Story? Singing away down there. It's actually only 5:15 in the afternoon and it's pitch black outside.
Yep.
This is something that you often forget about being in England. It starts getting dark from about 3:30 in the winter, which is just too early to be dark. Alright, let's head home. Here you go.
We'll see you more later.
Hey Eden, bringing in all the Christmas presents, aren't we? Need to do some wrapping later. Story, what are you doing?
It's not beautiful. It's dangerous.
No, it's dangerous. Don't do that.
You must have got this from television.
Yeah. How's the wrapping going?
Yeah, slowly.
Looks like you've just started.
Yeah, just wrapping Dad's now.
Look at that lazy dog in the background. She's done nothing all day, has she?
She did go for a nice walk when we got in.
I forgot about that. Look how cosy you look. Double bed luxury. Sash has always been an excellent rapper.
I was going to make a stupid joke then.
What about being an excellent rapper? But you couldn't think of any rhymes.
Any raps?
Yeah, you don't know any bars. Story is fast asleep after her little adventure to Epping today. I think she's been getting really exhausted here. Do you think it's the heat inside the house?
It could be.
It could be because she's been doing like really good like nap times.
Long sleeps.
Yeah, long sleeps. Well, I can't complain because it allows us to get on with things. I'm gonna make a cup of tea. Here in England, we've got these things called smart meters, and they basically monitor how much electricity you're using. Here's the one at my mum's house. When you turn on the kettle, it goes into the orange. And we worked out the other day how much it costs to boil enough water for 2 cups of tea, and it basically costs 30p every time you turn on the kettle for that. It's a bit of an eye-opener because it's information you wouldn't normally know. And you can see there as well, today, total, we've used £5.16's worth of power. We haven't really even been here that much, so it's quite crazy. The energy prices are going up everywhere, I think. Tea's done. 30p spent. I think I'm going to make us this pure licorice. What do you think, Sash? It's a bit Christmassy. Yeah. Twinings pure licorice tea.
Okay, that sounds nice.
Yeah, give it a go.
There we go. Dad's gift, nicely wrapped. I've done a few so far, but it's amazing how time consuming gift wrapping is. Hey Eden, you've woken up from your nap, have you? Do you know we bought you presents? Yeah, you've got some nice treats coming. You have.
Okay, considerable amount of time has passed and the present wrapping is done, and now we're working on something else. Because of my mother's broken ankle, we are trying to create a temporary bed space for her, and this is our progress so far. It's going to be quite a nice bed actually, isn't it? It's really clever how it works. I'm going to show everybody how it turns into a double. There you go. What a cool sofa bed, eh? And there's drawer space underneath too. Yeah, so once we're finished with this and my mum's healed up, this will go upstairs and create a new office/bedroom for somebody to use. Hopefully us to use actually, when we make visits in the future. And the final touch. Mattress is on. What is the time?
10 to 2 in the morning.
Goodness me. Oh, work complete.
Yeah. 4 hours.
Hope you enjoyed our little Christmas packing episode and our little excursion to Epping and fitting this bed for my mum. Bit of a random day, but that's what it's like when you come back to England. You just fit in what you can. If you're interested in getting some discount on those watches, don't forget there's a discount code in the description below. If not, don't worry about it. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, world. From England. We're actually looking for properties here to see what rentals are like in England at the moment. Look at Eden squirrels. Look at them go. Really agile. Whoa. Hello. She's coming to give you a kiss.